My name is Odu Olubara, and I am the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics here at Durban University of Technology. The vision of the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, in congruence with a bigger university vision, is to be globally recognized for excellence. And excellence here, we are not saying academic excellence. Excellence in all ramifications, in everything that we do. We want to be known globally for excellence. So what we have been doing at DUT, in particular within the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, is to champion a new mode of education delivery, which we refer to as EPIP. This model is in partnership with Tianjin Vocational Institute in China. And of course, we have refined this model to suit our own context within African context, and in particular South Africa, because we believe that practice makes perfect, and practicing is the best form of learning. So this idea is what we refer to as EPIP, meaning that students should learn from both practice and theory. So the way we have implemented this model is to first have environment. So we have created world-class environment within Durban University of Technology, and in particular this faculty, where we have state-of-the-art resources. That's the first way to start from. So with this environment, all the resources required are obviously provided for students, because the emphasis is to learn in such a way that students acquire skills and not knowledge. So it's a form of advanced project-based learning, where students will work right from the first year up to the final year. They work on practical projects that will be given to them in the classroom. That project could be from industry, it could be from our environment, and the student will start with projects. So they are using computer systems and tools to obviously, solve some real practical problems in society. And then professors and teachers will come to the workshops, or in fact, we have workshops and not classroom. So professors and teachers will come to the classroom to see what students are doing. And then professors will use the theory to enhance the project that students are working on. So suppose one student creates a project or a group of students, of course the students will work in group. And when they work in group, they are actually inventing things. And when they invent things, the professors will just come and help them refine what they have invented through some theory. And that is the idea. Now, through this approach that we have implemented in our faculty, and we have been speaking about this across Africa and even outside Africa, we have formed partnership, because EPIP also encourages collaboration. So we have partnership with many big organizations across the world, including ARM Computing. ARM Computing is the largest semiconductor industry across the world, located in UK. And of course, we also recently got partnerships with BRICS. So we have partnership with not only universities, but even industries and government organizations. We have set up our environment to enable students to learn and acquire the right skills. So part of the workshops or laboratory is MKRI Masita Smart Robotics Laboratory. Recently, this was launched, and you can see the resources and the equipment in this laboratory allow students to build practical skills in robotics, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and so on and so forth, like you can see there. Moreover, we have additive manufacturing workshop. These workshops allow students to work with 3D printing resources, industry-based 3D printing, and they can begin to use this kind of printing resources to build skills. And that's why we have decided to have world-class resources at DUT. Then we also have MIC CITA, 4IR Center of Excellence. So these are some of the laboratories that we have. And of course, we have many of these, including our immersive digital workshop that we also have. In fact, DUT is the first university in Africa to have holographic technology. And this one is also interesting. That simply means very soon we'll be delivering our education, our training through holographic technology. So we really embed education into our curriculum. So this is also Accounting Center of Excellence that we have. So these are very numerous resources that we have. And then we engage our students to use these resources to build skills for the future. And that simply means that we are training students who will not only look for a job, but will be able to create jobs and therefore contribute to GDP of our countries and across African countries. So that's the goal that we want to achieve. And of course, we said our vision is to be globally recognized for excellence. But more importantly, our approach to education delivery simply says that transform from conventional way of delivering education to a new form which is based on skill acquisition. And that is the most important thing that we need in society of today. Thank you very much.